Lay down your sweet and weary head. Night is calling. You have come to journey's end. Annie Lennox! Yes. When I was a kid, I thought she was a bloke. It is a gorgeous day on the close today. Although, there has been... the bins just won't get picked up. Look at me talking about bins. And there's neighbours running up and down. Fuming they are, screaming. It's so funny. So what am I going to do? Well, it looks like it's time for vino. It's that time of the week, guys. This wine tastes like crap. There was a fly in the butter earlier, but I chucked that out. Today's episode of This Wine Tastes Like Crap is sponsored by that fucking cat that comes into our garden and fannings around by the French doors and refuses to leave. I only fed it once, you know. You wouldn't think it would be interested in Nova's meat-free Mondays, but it's a persistent fucker. This wine is also sponsored by these flowers behind me. Oh. I don't know what that noise is. Seriously, still happening. What is that noise? These flowers right here, which died a similar time to when Princess Di checked out. Food here at Javu will kill you. I stood in a plug the other day and it went right through my foot. It was fucking painful, but it gave me a bit of a buzz, which I didn't mind because Nova hasn't touched me in weeks. You know, I haven't played Jurassic World Evolution in ages. I've had so much on, I've been flat out. My Edmontosaurus must be bloody parched. Wearing my Jurassic Park today, it's Universal Studios merch. It's not some cheap shit from Primark, I wouldn't do that. Do you guys like my top? It's so cute. I know it's Primark. England were just knocked out of the World Cup. 2-1, lost to Croatia. What a shame for them. Although I must admit, I thought that towards the end, we might win because maybe Dumbledore would come on and give us a sneaky extra point for courage and services to the school. So let's get on to the wine of the week, and this has got to be the prettiest presentation we've ever had here at This Wine. Look at this bottle. Gorgeous. The camera crew, you guys have been talking about it all morning, haven't you? It's got a lovely sort of Nan's house wallpaper moment going on. This was gifted to us by a lovely couple. You always think, don't you, people gift you stuff. Maybe it's because it does not taste nice, but we will soon find out. If I can open this with my nails on. I was going to say I don't know where this is from because it was gifted to us, but it's got M&S on the back of it. So it's from M&S. They put their name on it, which is so fucking arrogant. It's a Pinot Grigio Rosé, which is 2 grapes fused together. So it's basically an Indominus Rex. It is a Vino Spumante Brut. Brut! Bloody Brut! It says it's recyclable on here, which is great. It means you can pee it out and drink it again. It contains sulfites, which is a shame. Contains sulfites, Bevat sulfitin. I missed Bevat sulfitin, she just lit up the room. It is 12% this, which is passable, you know, but there's no description about what you should drink this with. I'm gonna have a fucking stab in the dark and say salads. So it's another cork shitter. But no, this is like a champagne thing. Like one of those that makes a good sound. I hope it makes a good sound. Not like last time. Can't really do this with nails, so I'm gonna use a fork. I hope this is alright. Okay. There's all sorts going on under here. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. What a load of waste. Right over my workspace. Oh, it came off nicely. So now you've got to find the little metal grenade bit. Pull the pin, pull the badge. I pulled the badge once. Everyone died. Ready! What if this goes everywhere? I've been shaking it up. I'll move my laptop. Just pop it down there, sweetheart. You don't mind? Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my god, it went everywhere! What's going on? I thought for a second that dry ice came out and that was going to be a real magical moment. Now my hand is all wet. I've just realised that I purchased this bracelet and have not put it on. I might get it out. Oh no, don't look at the receipt. God, it's so crafty. How do I get this off? Pull it off. I should probably dry my hand. I use head. She stinks of it anyway. Oh, that is so precious. Isn't that precious? Swarovski Spike Elements. Okay, well, let's try it. It smells delicious. My hand is soaking. I'm not happy about that. Oh, it is sparkling. If this comes out, one of these mushroom caps. Does that mean it's sparkling? Is that how you know that? It doesn't say sparkling on here. Does it say that on there? Did I just miss that? It doesn't say. It's very sort of, it's bitter but not in a nice way. It sort of just tastes like Prosecco, if we're being honest. So who the hell would even know the difference? I'll just wipe it on my ass instead. I didn't actually get any, I just didn't drink it then. It's okay. It's probably quite expensive. So are you better off just getting a Prosecco? Perhaps. Who knows? And I really hope the couple that gave us that does not watch this, because they will just see how much I've slagged it off. Not them though. So Nova and I are going to do a mukbang next week. That's not rude if that's what you're wondering. It's where we just sit down and eat shit in front of everyone. Because who wouldn't want to see that? But today, one of our patrons, Cameron, he's absolutely delicious. He was the winner of the Black Rose painting. Has requested some sort of food segment. Now, I'm feeling so summery at the moment, as evidenced by this leatherette bow, this side. I'm going to do you my mother's tuna pasta, which she says is hers, but it's 100% Delia Smith's. I might eat this during the mukbang, but it might have gone off by then, so probs not. Mukbang. I don't get to eat tuna anymore because it has a face on it and Nova gets sad about that, but because it's for art, I will be doing this. This is going to be the first time I've ever done a cooking segment and I know how it's made. This isn't going to be some making it up as we go along shit and shebang. It's going to be, I've done this before, so it will taste dreadful. It's a tuna, it's pasta, we've got some of these green spring onions, and you put a little curry powder in it, which I know sounds gross, but honestly, you guys have to try this. It's the best staple at my mother's spread. There's not much there, to be honest. But the curry powder goes in it as well. And I didn't know this, but curry is a plant, a curry plant. We walked past them at B&Q. Fucking hummed a curry, it did. I can't get over that that's a plant, to be honest. I need Mother Nature to give me the receipts, because I'm not convinced that someone didn't just rub some curry over an aloe vera to punk me. Head is going to be my sous chef, by which I mean she is going to do absolutely fucking nothing, like she always does. Don't you start with me. I haven't brought the pasta. Where are the bowls? Here's a bowl that I'll be putting it into, and then I've got a tuna bowl for tuna. Tuna bowl. I've forgotten the pasta. Bear with me a moment. Welcome back. So, I've pre-boiled the pasta. You don't want to see that. Everyone knows how to boil pasta. Is this annoying for sound? Shall I take this off for sound? I cooked the pasta. It's sort of one big lump. I cooked it this morning. It's one big lump. We'll work around it. I put some olive oil in the pan. Not because it does anything, but it's just something to do. It's sort of al dente, this pasta. By which I mean it's al fucking rock hard. I've used a peen pasta because my mother uses peen. You can use whatever you like. There's different styles of pasta, isn't there? Different kinds. They're supposed to pick up flavour differently, but they all taste exactly the fucking same. So they're lying. Italians are fucking liars. Who doesn't love a cold fish moment? You guys have to make this, by the way. I want some photos of people who've made this because it is so great. So let's start with the tuna. So I'm going to open this with this. Great stuff. I'm going to use, I filled a colander with pasta. So that's enough just for a couple of people, maybe if you're doing like a nice, what? Buffet. I'm supposed to drain this, but there's no way to drain it. So what shall I do? I'll put it in this jug. Oh, it's gone all over the table. Fucking crap. I'll put it in this champagne glass. Cheers! Okay, so, I love tuna. I don't eat it enough. It does smell a bit whiffy, but, you know, such is life. So, I'm just decanting my tuna into a nice bowl to begin with. Gorgeous. Now, just sort of fuck that up a bit. Starting the mukbang early. Right, fuck that up a bit. Put some mayonnaise in it. Mayonnaise.
My name is Olympia Avalanche and I love
Je
mayonnaise.
m'appelle Olympia Avalanche et j'adore mayonnaise.
Yeah, really fuck it up. If yours is looking like mine, you're doing it right. Okay, gorgeous. I think as well I'm going to put in some mustard mayo. Because I've not tried this before, but I think it'll be great. Not a lot. Every time I scream, the metallic lampshade above me screams out to me. You know, me and lampshades, we talk to each other. Okay, so that's done. So, take some of your... Shut up. Take some of your pasta. Why does it do that? It'll be fine. It all shits out the same hole. Okay, so just for our purposes, I'll add a little more. That'll be fine. Okay, so there we go. So there's your pasta, just in a bowl. So you put in your tuna, and you'll have to, you know, accordingly adjust your portion sizes for this recipe. You know, if you're going to be doing a sit down for 45, or, you know, just on your own. So that's that. That'll do. Don't worry about making mistakes, because you can always go back and correct them with a Q-tip, you know, or a kind word. This is looking great. This amount of pasta, you certainly wouldn't want less tuna than this, just a little bowl. This is fine for, you know, if 3 people are coming round for a barbecue. So if yours looks like this, you're doing it right. I've just got shit all over me, and that wine was gross. Oh no. So at this point, I think I want to add some sweet corn, which is nice. This is just all, it's all from Lidl. All of this is from Lidl. So get down to your local Lidl, or indeed, you know, Waitrose, if you voted Conservative. This is quite a generous, why can't you just buy one tiny bit of sweet corn? It was either this giant fucking can, oh right, there's water in there, that's fine. Or, you know, like 300 little tiny ones. I just wanted one tiny one. Okay, the sweet corn's mixed in. Now, take some, they're called either spring onions or scallions or fuck budgets, depending on where you are in the world. I don't have a knife. Oh, yes, I do. You don't want loads and loads. Let's just use this nice sprig here. Okay. Chop off the gross, dirty end holes. And then go in with little, just little sort of, you want to slice them julienne. I've heard someone say that. I think this is called doing it julienne. I'm going to have this for my lunch. I've just decided. I'm very excited. I only get this at like family gatherings. I could just make it myself. That's what I'm doing. Shut up. So that goes in. Oh, it's looking perfect. Shit. So there's a little green, there's a little yellow, there's a little sort of beige. Let's throw in just a little salt and pepper. Just a tiny bit. You don't even want much. I'm not even sure if my mother puts salt in, but, you know, a little bit of salt never hurt. Certainly put in some pepper. Fucking live for pepper. And then the curry powder. So I've gone with a mild curry powder. You don't want much. In fact, I'm not sure. I'm going to probably put in a little bit. A few dollops in there. And then I'll taste it. You know what us chefs do. We like to sort of put a bit in, taste it, and then that went right in Head's hair. Alright. And then you go back and see if you need to add more. You can't take out, so don't bother trying. So that's it really. It's just a pasta with a tuna, little curry, salt and pepper, spring onions and sweet corn. You might be thinking that curry sounds disgusting, but I swear to you. Get a different bit. Maybe just a little bit more mayo actually, surprise. It's a bit dry. But honestly, you guys need to try this. I don't know if this is... I looked up just to double check how to make this, and I saw a bunch of other weird, like, baked curry tuna shit. I couldn't find this exact recipe. that you need to try this, honestly. For your next party. Oh, spot on. Oh, yeah. That's it. Oh, I forgot to put in the cheese single. No, I'm not putting in a cheese single. That was so stupid, God. So this was just a little cute cooking segment for you. I'm going to show this to my mother. She will disown me. But that's fine. So thank you for coming for This Wine Tastes Like Crap. Probably don't buy that one. Buy the one from the last episode, except I can't tell you where that's from because it was all in fucking French. Please find our social media in the description below. And also become a patron if you'd like. And you can get this shit early. And you can join our Discord chat. And just get loads of free shit. It's great. Oh, it's so good. Can't even get over it. Thanks then, Puffins. Bye now.
And a big juicy how's your father to our new patrons, Sam Lutley, Jack Bruton, Juliana Elizabeth, Ryan Nicholson, Curtis Overacre and Keelan Bradshaw, bitch.